Welcome back, everybody. We are here to pull cards for March the 1st. I am going to be pulling one card for overall energy. After that, we'll pull one card for each sign, and we'll just see how things roll out. You do want to check on the overall energy before you move out to your sign, though, just so you know a little bit more about what's showing up here. You may have your own interpretation that may be a little bit different than mine, or a lot. Overall energy card is showing up as, what do we have? The Ace of Wands. Ooh, we like it. This is some kind of new and inspiring idea. Something that we have a lot of enthusiasm for, a lot of passion for, something that we would like to move forward with as quickly as possible. But with the Ace, it's just an idea. Still in idea form. There's not a lot of action yet. Okay. All right, so let's see how this wonderful idea plays out with each sign as we go through the day. Aries, you're up first. Aries, up to bat. All right, so Aries, 5 of coins showing up in reverse along with that Ace of batons. In the overall, this is some kind of wonderful idea that you're having about loosening up the budget. Getting a little bit more breathing room in the budget, and possibly also about being more included in things socially, being more of a part of things socially. Okay. Next up, we're looking at Taurus. Okay, Taurus, King of Swords showing up in reverse. What do we have here? What do we have here? I think you have somebody in your sphere of influence who can be a little bit moody and grumpy, and you may have some kind of good ideas about things that can help you as you're interacting with this person, or good ideas about how things you can do that would make this person act less moody and grumpy, let's say. Okay, definitely some good ideas around mitigating the situation with a moody, grumpy person in your sphere of influence. These may be very playful type of attitudes. Next up, we're looking at, who was that? That was Taurus. Next, we're looking at Gemini. Okay, Geminis. Knight of Coins, basically, or Knight of Pentacles showing up in reverse. So Geminis, I think that you've got some kind of new and inspired, wonderful, passionate idea about how you can get out of putting any kind of energy or effort into something that you're not really interested in investing in. Good luck, Gemini. Next up, let's look at Cancer. 2 of batons showing up in reverse. So we've got the Ace and the 2. Boop, ba-da-doo-doo-doo-doo. This is interesting, Cancers. I do think you've got some choices in front of you as far as options that you can move forward with. I think this Ace coming up here on the overall energy, basically you're getting some kind of new idea that actually is better than the opportunities in front of you. And so moving forward with that. All right, so that was Cancer. Next up, we are moving on to Leo. Okay, Leos, 7 of Wands. Leos, you have some kind of new, inspiring, happiness-making, enthusiastic idea about setting some boundaries with you and with somebody else. So some kind of boundaries that you want to set. You have the idea about it. Maybe you're doing it today. Maybe you're just working out how you can do that. But definitely some ideas about some boundaries. Boop, ba-da-doo-doo, Virgo. For some of you, by the way, this is literally going to be a fence. Not all of you, but at least one. More like 3 or 4 of you out there. All right. Ba-ba-da-da-da, Virgo, we're moving on to you guys. We have the Sun showing up for you along with the Ace of Wands. I love it. This basically says that this new idea that you're having in the overall energy has to do with the idea of getting the word out, of sharing the truth with somebody. So not putting a spin on something, just very Very transparent, very much just putting out the word about something is the idea that you have here. So it looks to me like you've got an idea to solve some kind of situation, and that solution has to do with let's get the truth out there on the table. All right. So that was Virgo. Next up, we're looking at Libra. Okay, Libras, you guys have the Ace of Wands along with the Star card in reverse. Ha 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 ha. You do have some kind of new inspiring idea that you have a lot of enthusiasm about. With the Star card in reverse, it basically says that this is an idea that could distract you from your true north. So you want to be really careful about how much you invest in a distraction. Are you at a place in your life where it's fine to be distracted? If so, then that's awesome. But if this is not maybe the best timing, then you may want to be very careful with, how can you adapt that idea to make it so that it goes along with your true north, or what would be better timing for it? Okay, next up we're looking at Scorpio. Nine of Cups coming up in reverse. Okay, Nine of Cups basically means that we're not feeling a lot of satisfaction, a lot of happiness in a situation, probably particularly a social situation. There may be some disappointments that are going on there. And with this Ace of Wands coming up here, I think we're coming to a better understanding about why that is, why that's not bringing a lot of satisfaction to us. And that understanding with that Ace of Wands, that new idea, that new and fresh idea, is an idea that will, because we now understand why we're not feeling satisfied or fulfilled, of what will bring us more satisfaction and fulfillment. Okay, so next up, we're looking at Sagittarius. Oh, Hermit card showing up in reverse, Sagittarius. This is a really nice synergistic combination, actually. That Ace of Wands along with the Hermit in reverse basically says that you've taken some time to really think some things through, sort some things out, set your priorities, understand yourself better, and now you're coming back out into the world with some great new ideas about how to move forward. Whoop, whoop, we like it. Next up, we're looking at Capricorn. King of Wands showing up here in reverse. King of Wands in reverse. With the Ace of Wands also right side up. Good idea, energetic idea, passionate idea. Capricorn, I think you've got a great idea. You've got an idea, you've got lots of enthusiasm behind, but you're just not sure how to bring that idea to the surface, bring that idea into reality. You're not sure how to act on that idea right now. My King of Wands in reverse and my Roi de Batons is somebody who has a lot of fire, has a lot of energy, has a lot of enthusiasm, has a lot of optimism even, but they don't know how to move forward with that. And that's really what we're seeing here, is that you've got some great ideas that are, you're passionate about them. You have a lot of enthusiasm for them, but you're kind of stuck because you don't exactly know how to move forward with them. Perfect time to get a reading. Just saying. Next up, let's look at Aquarius. Ten of Cups coming up here. So Aquarius, we really like your spread. With that Ace of Wands and the Ten of Cups, this just means that you have a new and exciting and thrilling idea about creating more happiness in your life, getting to a landmark having to do with happiness. Can be with relationship, doesn't have to be. Generally, it is more on the emotional side, though. Pisces. Seven of Swords showing up in reverse. Pisces, there's something that you've been planning for a while. You've put lots of strategy and thought into it. And now you have this new idea with the Ace of Batons that you're feeling really enthusiastic and passionate about, but that idea sort of tears apart all the planning that you've done. It kind of takes you back to the drawing board if you're going to move forward with this new idea. all of that strategy is kind of out the window. Is that a good thing? Maybe. Could be. Only you can say. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here with me today. I do appreciate it. Remember, put a thumbs up if you appreciate this video, or share this video with others, or put a comment down below. All of that stuff helps YouTube to be kinder to this video and get it out to more people, and I do appreciate all your support in that. Also, looking forward to reading for some of you in person at For Heaven's Sake today, and the rest of you, I'll see back on the next video. Peace out.